Hello, beautiful people. This is Celia Mutuning Zingele. If you're coming across this YouTube channel for the very first time, hello. And if you are a subscriber that has been there with me through thick and thin, this particular video is just for you. And first of all, I would like to show my gratitude, the deepest gratitude to all the people that have been with me from the very first the very first 10 of my subscribers. I'm talking to you. I am directly talking to you. I would like to applaud you for staying with me and through that small little beginnings to where we are now, where we have got 1,200 subscribers. Thank you so much. And everybody that came in and jumped into the ship in the middle, thank you. And this channel is very small with only 1,200 subscribers as we speak. Right now it's 1,262 the last time I checked. But I would tell you that it has been there for more than a year. It has started in 2021 towards the end of the year, and it saw its growth, tremendous growth in 2022, and that came to being with the help of the subscribers that were there and the other YouTubers that just made favors for me, like, you know, from the goodness of their heart. This channel had shown me that it is possible to have a relationship with the people that you've never seen with your own naked eyes. It has shown me that kindness is something that can be shared even virtually. It's not something that requires a person to know people on a face-to-face basis, on a first name basis, on a personal level, for the kindness to be shown. Kindness can be shown by anyone to anyone, and kindness is what we need in this world to make this world a better place. I am going to make this video. I don't want to ramble a lot because I think everybody is waiting for the answers, because you may have seen what I have posted on the community post, on my community post. Was it yesterday or from day before yesterday? I don't even remember, because it had been a roller coaster. I think it's 2 days, man. I think it has been the past 2 days. Let me get into the gist of things. What happened is, if you can remember well, I made a video last week where I was talking about how miraculously one of my videos, actually two, because it looked like this particular one video was recommending the other one because it was parts. So people wanted to see, after they've watched this particular video, some of the people even went to check the other video. So actually in my head, I was thinking that it is people have seen part 1 and then maybe some of them went on to check part 2. And you know, it's not even that way. What happened made me dig so deep to a point where I discovered that actually it was part 2 that got traction, and then some people, I think they thought, okay, if this is part 2, let's go check part 1. That's how it happened. So I spoke about this last week, and I even said it may have been YouTube. In my mind, it was YouTube that has recommended my videos. I even said maybe it is because I was sharing the shorts. Maybe those shorts ended up suggesting my long form videos, but I did know that those shorts that I was cutting, I never cut those shorts from that particular video. But somehow during that period of absence between February, if you can remember well, since February I've been truant. I've been very scarce on YouTube making videos myself. I was on YouTube supporting other people, but I wasn't making any videos myself. So during that period of time, guys, I had a severe bout of depression, and I did not want to take a video, and actually I did not even have the courage to take a video, sit in front of a camera, and I just know I was just gonna bawl out, because that was most of the things that I was doing. I was just crying most of the time. I was in a mess. It was very, very bad. So I did not want to be an Achashim at that particular time. And I'm not saying crying in front of the camera it's a wrong thing, not by any means. There are videos where I have cried, where I could not hold my tears, and they are fine, but there is always a limit to everything. So I did not even have the courage to do the voiceovers. That's how bad in a space I was. During that particular time, the only thing I could grab myself to do and force myself to do was to visit some of my videos, just cut 30 seconds or one minute, and put it on as shorts, as YouTube shorts. So when this miraculous event happened, of a video that just went viral after being there for 5 to 6 months. It had been uploaded for about 5 months ago, 5 months already, and it just started gaining traction. Actually, it took me the comments to see that actually the views that I was seeing on my YouTube studio, because the views were going up, the hours were going, watch time hours were going up, number of subscribers was going up. And remember, I am not uploading videos regularly as I am used to. It's just the YouTube shorts. At first I thought maybe it's the miracle that comes with the YouTube shorts. Then I checked that, man, but the comments are coming from one particular video. And when I look at this video, it's an old video. That's how I got to see that that video was the one that was gaining traction. And then this other one as well. But the other one was gaining a little bit of traction, not that much. You could tell that something happened to this video. At first, my first thought was, somebody on YouTube may have recommended my video on their community post. That was my thinking. That maybe somebody, and it should have been somebody with a higher YouTube channel, a bigger YouTube channel, that may have shared my video, and upon doing that, maybe that has caused my video to get more views. Then I searched, I tried to look on my, I could not see anyone, because I know if something like that happens, most of the time the person would tag you with your channel name. I thought if that happened, then the person did not tag me. And then the second thought was, maybe it's the YouTube shorts, man. Maybe because I was uploading the YouTube shorts, YouTube ended up recommending my long form videos, and then maybe it chose that particular video to go viral. That video, by the time I realized, the first time I realized, it was sitting on 8,000 views already. And in my video that I've done last week, I said it was sitting on 2.6. I was wrong, because I thought about the first video, part 1 of the video. It was the one that was sitting at 2.6 or 2.4 for the longest time. I was wrong. This particular video, which was part 2 actually, it was sitting at 1,900 for the longest time. It did not even get to reach 2,000. But I only realized now, after all this mess, only then, that I did an intensive thorough search as to what happened. Fine. I didn't want this video to be very long, but unfortunately it looks like it's gonna be long. Now, this is what happened. That video gained traction and it went viral. It grew from 1,900. By the time I realized, it was on 8,000 and still going on. And it went up, it went up, it went up. Last time I checked from yesterday, it was sitting at 11,000 views. And it has more than 1,000 watch hour time, meaning many people did not just look for the 30 seconds and leave 30 seconds. Actually, people watched. The average watch time on it is 7 minutes. And when I check the analytics, it even says people are still watching at so many minutes. That is far beyond. It says beyond normal. It's higher, far higher than normal, because my videos, like my average watch time is very small. So fine. Then I was happy. My mood was low, but that is one of the things that helped boost my morale. Okay, a lot of things got better, and then it also added, as small as that thing was, that event was, it changed my mood. Like, oh, okay, actually, let me lift myself up. Maybe this is the universe talking to me to say, girl, wake up. There is work that's waiting for you to keep you busy and take your worries away. Fine. That's how I stood up and I did a video last week. Life went on. I'm planning now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm planning the videos. Hey, in my head, there is just a buzz going until I get an email from Google AdSense, not YouTube. Understand that. I got an email from Google AdSense a day before yesterday. The email said something like, my publisher account has been cancelled. When they say my publisher account has been cancelled, now I'm thinking, publisher account, what are they talking about? In my head, sorry, I use I use Musa Kaola's. Oh, we watch Musa Kaola too much, guys. We end up using his lines. So in my head, when they say that, I'm thinking about, okay, fine, I'm an author, I have a publisher account. In my head, my mind is going straight there. I'm thinking the publisher account they are talking about that. I remember that in that video, there is a time when I tell the people that I will attach this video somewhere on the description box. I will definitely attach it. Yes. So I advertise my book. So I thought, oh, okay, that video, it's linking the book. And I do know that because I've had AdSense account long before I've even understood actually what happened. While I was busy with the process of applying how I got to have Google AdSense. Google AdSense, we come from far with Google AdSense long before I even have a YouTube channel. So I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking that account. So I'm thinking, oh, can it be that the number of people that, oh no, sorry, let me go back to the email. The email says my publisher account has been cancelled. That's number one. Then it gives me the reason. The reason, it states that the reason is it seems I have brought in, or I have bought invalid, let me check directly the words they use in, yeah, no, to be exact, I want to read the email as it says. It says your Google Publisher account has been disabled. Hello, with our hello, with our advertising programs, we strive to create an online ecosystem that benefits publishers, advertisers, and users. For this reason, we sometimes have to take action against accounts that show behavior towards users and advertisers that may negatively impact how the ecosystem is perceived. In your case, we have detected invalid traffic or activity on your account with publisher wara wara wara. As a result, it has been disabled. Because of this, the ability to serve and monetize through all products which depend on AdSense will also be disabled. For example, AdMob and YouTube. We understand that you may want to know more about the issues that we have detected, because this information could be used to circumvent our proprietary detection system. We are unable to provide our publishers with information about specific account activity. So here on this email, there are a few things that are made clear. Number one, the publisher account has been disabled. At the time, I didn't know what it means. That means, oh, now I know. The publisher account means your account with Google AdSense is called the publisher account. Once you have an account with Google AdSense and is approved, you are given a number that starts with pub, so. That is, you are a publisher. Whether you publish on YouTube, whether you publish on Facebook, whether you publish anywhere else, as long as you are going to receive money through AdSense, you are a publisher to AdSense, Google AdSense. That is that. And then one other thing is that you are given time to appeal. Fine. I don't know if I read about that. I was given like an opportunity to appeal. And then one other thing is that they cannot tell me where the problem is. Now that was the biggest problem. They cannot tell me what the problem is, but I have a problem. I have what they call invalid traffic to one of my accounts. Now, at the time, I didn't know what invalid traffic is. I searched what is invalid traffic. I find that invalid traffic is the traffic that is something like, let me check. I did. Hey man. It took a lot for me to understand invalid traffic. Let me just check what is called invalid traffic. It's like you can buy clicks. It's a sort of fraud that some people do on their YouTube channels, on their Facebook channels. I think on anything. I don't know how they do it, but that is what Google AdSense is thinking that I have done. Fine. Now I didn't know what to do. That's how I got to the YouTube publisher. I know, YouTube community post. Yo, guys, I was like, what can I do? So it was that, and I I was frustrated. I was crying. I was like, then I got to the appeal. After posting on YouTube, I decided, let me get to the appeal. Man, I told them about everything that I know. I've got about 3 accounts with Google AdSense, and the Facebook one was like, I've been a Facebooker my whole life, more than any other social space. Hey, I am waiting for the Google AdSense pin. Ne? This is week number 2, waiting for Google AdSense pin. That Google AdSense pin, I'm going to earn money on it through Facebook, through YouTube, and through that other account that's linked to Amazon. Fine. I end up now on the appeal, spilling everything, telling them about all that. That's all I know at the time. At the time, it did not appear to me to sit down and think and to, okay, what can I do? What research can I do that is linked to this? Let me search. Like, I had no clue, no idea. I just felt I needed to tell them that I know nothing. I didn't do anything illegal. I've got no idea. I was even thankful. I thought it was YouTube that just flagged my YouTube and my video and make it viral. I thought it was just the YouTube algorithm. Look, I'm there, I'm writing the appeal, submit. I'm supposed to get a response in 3 days. I've appealed. Fine. Man, I was very positive when I appealed. Very positive that they will re-look into the matter and they're gonna see that I've done nothing wrong. Told them that I'm an open page. Do any research that you'd like to do, even though they are clear that they cannot tell you where the problem is. I said, please check thoroughly. I've done nothing wrong. Guys, not until yesterday, when I'm expecting that I will get a response after 3 days, I get a response, that rude response that I also put on the community post. That rude response, I got it yesterday, just few hours after submitting the appeal. It's like it came to a person and they were like, no. It was like that. And if you are reading the decision correctly, is that I am blacklisted forever on Google AdSense. And guys, I want you to understand this. When you are blocked from AdSense is the only way you can accumulate, like you can be paid by YouTube. Is the only way you can be paid by Facebook. If you're not going to be paid by AdSense, how will YouTube pay you? At that very time, I knew I have a problem with YouTube, because now this money I'm seeing is accumulating. It's accumulating. It may reach the threshold very soon. But I just knew I'm not gonna get it, because now Google AdSense has dropped me. And if Google AdSense dropped me, like, I've got nowhere to go. Just as I thought, I think after less than 30 minutes of me receiving the update decision from Google AdSense, I got an email from YouTube that says, unfortunately, because Google AdSense have sent us an email to say you are no longer a member, an active member of Google AdSense. Therefore, unfortunately, you cannot be a partner, a YP. You don't qualify to be a YPP partner. Like, I knew that, oh, okay, I did it. Like, okay, it makes sense. There's no way. But then what can I do now? That's when I engaged with the people on on the community post on YouTube. But YouTube doesn't say anything about removing me or anything, because I've done nothing that YouTube feels like it's wrong. It's just that I can do videos, but it will be for free, of course. And then Ndando, I would like to thank Ndando for this, because she's the one that reached out to me. And upon reaching out, saying actually what happened, then I tried to explain what happened to her. She referred me to Bako M. Thank you, Bako. Thank you so much. She said, please try and talk to Bako. Maybe she can help. I reached out to Bako on Instagram, and Bako was like, yo, Bako became a sister I never had. She's the one that said, let's try and retrace the steps as to what could be the problem. Let's go to that video. Let's check, where is the traffic coming from? Which city is the traffic coming from? And then I was like, what? And she said, you can check on the desktop. That's when I decided, because usually I check everything on the phone. I decided, man, let me just do this everything on the laptop and see what happens. Guys, that is when I discovered a lot. Before I get to that lot, I want to thank everyone that had been there for me in the community posts, with words of encouragement, with, you know what, it means a lot, because it means a lot. I cannot explain that enough. All of you who engaged with me in the community post, some even went to my WhatsApp, those who have my WhatsApp, and some even went into my Instagram account, in my DMs. Thank you so much. You have given me the strength. Fine. Now we got into with Bako. Man, we checked. Guys, Bako, I don't know what to say about you. You helped me so much. Then I discovered that the traffic was coming from Facebook. I also discovered that in the past 7 days, the traffic was coming from Pretoria, just Pretoria and Uganda. Like there are like irregular patterns there. Only 2 cities, people from 2 cities watched my videos. Like that particular video, it's very strange. And thereafter, when I checked the last 28 days, that's when I see the spike happened on the 24th of February. I'll show you the evidence. And when I check, the traffic came from Facebook. Then I tell Bako that no, the traffic seems to be coming from Facebook. She says, okay, let us take a link and search it on Facebook. We search it on Facebook, and only to find that there is this guy that has, let me check him. There is a guy called, wait. The guy is called MC Chata Isbachazwa Sakangoma. This person has got 585,000 followers. His page is a business page like mine. So it's more of a blog than, it's not just, but it says he's a public figure. So I don't know what his position is, but it seems like he's a very influential person, because his page is busy. He's got people that are, but he's a real person. That's number 1. He has got real followers. That's number 2. So we found that he shared my video on his page. On the 24th of March, let me check the time. Sorry about the sound. He shared it on the 24th of March. Okay, it doesn't say what time on the 24th of March, but he shared my, so it interlinks with the sharp spike that happens on my YouTube studio analytics. So actually that is the source of my video to have gained traction, that much traction. And just on that day, on the 24th, about 6,000 people watched that video. And this person, there is absolutely nothing wrong that this person did. This person, it seems it was a person that watched my video on YouTube. It touched him. And when I listened to his caption, he has some links with the Jehovah's Witnesses himself. He knows them personally. That is why he felt the need to take that video and put it there and says, here's a sister, udade. That is the word that is mostly used by people that wear Jehovah's Witnesses. As much as Zulus use the word dade, kaningi, but I do know the way, the connotation in which he used it, it shows to me that he's the person that is somehow was related to the Jehovah's Witnesses himself, and he was shocked by what he had learned from the video, and he felt more people needed to hear about this because his caption was, let me check his caption. Now, somebody from Google AdSense, in my view, was too lazy to do their work. Just because this video was shared on that Facebook page in a language that they could not understand, and even the comments that are there, people are engaging in Zulu. There's, first of all, the language that is shared within is mainly Zulu. The comments in the comment section are mainly Zulu. So somebody from Google AdSense, who is a quality assurer, must have thought this is invalid traffic. This is a scam. This is, I don't know. Thank you to Lerato as well. Lerato in Lesotho, thank you so much, because she's the one that enlightened me yesterday that there are people that buy the bots, the robots, somehow to buy the views, to get the views on their videos. I didn't even know all that. Have I not been accused of that, I wouldn't even know even by now. So I just don't know. This is just a nightmare. But today I must say I am at a better space than yesterday. I have made peace with the fact that it is possible that I may not be a YouTuber anymore, because what I'm not going to do is just to be a YouTuber for fun. I've got too many things on my plate. Being a YouTube was a hobby, but it was a hobby that I have done only because I was trying to get an extra income. So if that cannot happen, then there is no point of me making more videos, really, until this is resolved. And what is demoralizing ways is that I want you to understand that I am not just cancelled for a certain period of time. It's a lifetime thing. Google AdSense has made it clear that it's a forever basis. And what I did not realize is that I should not have put that appeal, because it was the only appeal chance I had. You have one appeal chance to do. And if that, after that appeal chance, the answer is no, then no more chances. You are blocked for life. You are blacklisted, in other words. So I am blacklisted right now as I'm talking to you by Google AdSense for good. So They even claim that if it should, you should not, like, your account should not be, you may never open other accounts ever again. So if they ever find that you have opened another one and somehow you are linked to it, they are telling you that they're gonna close it. Even if you can open an account with somebody else's name, should they ever find that actually you are still the same person, they are just gonna cancel it out without even notice. They are saying that if you look at all their policies. So as I'm talking now, I am cancelled by Google AdSense for something that I never did, for something that I know nothing about. I am cancelled because some quality assurer was too lazy to read Zulu. They just thought just because that account was shared in Zulu on Facebook, then it must be a spam. Then it must be invalid traffic. It must be a robot. Because there's no other. I've checked my Amazon account. I think there's only just one person that have bought a book. And that person did ask about the book on YouTube comments. Where can we find that book? So there's no traffic on the book section at all. There is no, like, now there are books, many books that are bought. I've checked that. There is nothing like that. So the only linking that we are finding so far, it is Facebook. A guy has just, like, I have shared so many videos of people on my page. It so happened that this person have shared my video on a page that has got many people. He has a huge following of 585 followers, and when you check his section of comments, it's real people that you are able to click and discover that those are people that lead normal life. So somebody failed to do their work. Somebody misunderstood what happened. I don't know, because there is Google Translate. If they struggle to hear what that person has said on that, or even the comments, there is Google Translate for that. I do not know. So I am prejudiced only because my video was shared to a page of a Zulu speaking person. That is my understanding. I may be wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding the dynamics properly, but I checked the page. The page is legit. The people who are followers there are legit people. So they watched my videos with their real data and time, and like they watched them. Like, I fail to understand. I really fail to understand, but as a result, I am blacklisted by Google AdSense. Like, to a point where they are telling me I can open another one, but they're gonna block. They're gonna, if they suspect that I'm the same person, they're gonna block that account as well. So what's the point? Hence I'm saying I'm not gonna do videos for free here on YouTube. Really, actually, this is very demoralizing. But as the last effort that we did, Bako advised that let's appeal again. So I appealed again, and like, they are sticking to their guns. Google AdSense is sticking to their guns to a point where they did not even answer that email. They did not even respond that yes, we have found this another appeal, because in the appeal I have shown even the evidence as to giving them the links to everything. Like, they are like, lapalo, they amazing me Fine, I decided, okay, what else can I do? Let me go to Twitter. Check Google AdSense on Twitter, check YouTube on Twitter. I started with Google AdSense, tried to tell them the situation, tried to ask that they relook into my account, into my Meta, because I really do feel like there was a mistake that happened, error of judgment that happened, and they really do need to look into that matter again. And they did not even bother answering me on their page on Twitter. They did not bother. Then I decided, let me take this matter to YouTube, report to YouTube that this is, I don't know, just an effort. And strange, YouTube was the one that answered me. YouTube was the one that even gave me an operator that I spoke to. And the operator said, you know what, on our side, everything is clear. So unfortunately, we cannot take decisions on behalf of Google AdSense. There is absolutely nothing that we can do. I go back to YouTube and I complain again. I complain. They ended up saying, you know what, we'll take the matter up. Give us your email. After 3 days, we'll tell you what has been decided by Google AdSense. I am not keeping my hopes up. It will be pointless and stupid for me to keep my hopes up, because already they have shown that they are not interested at all in the matter, in resolving the matter any further than they have done. They given that one chance. Have I known that that one chance needed me to do a very thorough job and not answer like trying to clear myself up and saying no, please recheck. I should have given them, like, I should have found this account of Facebook myself to say, here's an account, this person, I don't know the person, but this is the real person. This person has shared my page. This, I should have at least maybe done that research before I appealed, because I had only one chance of appeal. So my advice to you out there is that this can happen to anyone. With my kind of luck, like, I'm not surprised that this has happened to me. I'm used to things that are happening to me to a point where it becomes difficult to explain to other people when you want to tell them what happened, because they don't understand. They've never had something like this happening to them. When I first spoke about this, everybody thought it must be YouTube. It must be YouTube. You must have done this. You must have maybe used the children. You must have violated some. No, even YouTube itself does say on their side everything is fine. Nothing. No strike. Fuck all. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. But then Google AdSense, for what? For a post that was shared, a video that was shared by somebody that was watching the video on YouTube, and that person decided to share that video on their Facebook page. And on their Facebook page, it happened that it's a big page that has got a big following. Many people that are there support this person. They watch the video, and it also shows that those people shared to their WhatsApp as well, and some of the videos were now shared from WhatsApp. It shows that some of the traffic was coming even from WhatsApp. So I am bowing down off YouTube, because somebody at Google AdSense decided that if a video is shared to a person on their Facebook page in a language that they do not understand, this person is a big following. I'm a small YouTuber. I cannot be shared on that big space. I cannot be having that number of views. Therefore, it has to be a spam. It has to be invalid traffic. I'm hurt. Of course, I am hurt, but I remember Ndibu has said this several times that on YouTube, actually, we are building on a land that is not ours. I feel the effects of that. We are on YouTube, but we are building on a space that is not ours, the land that is not ours, and it can be, our houses can be swept off anytime. My house has been swept just like that by Google AdSense, just because my video went viral, shared by a person on a different platform. Maybe if they had shared it on on YouTube, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe if it was shared by another YouTuber. So unfortunately, I was shared by a Facebook person. And it's strange because I remember that Nintendo's video was shared by Film Bella on Twitter, and that also helped with traction on her video and so on. But I don't know. So, or maybe it's the Facebook that is the problem. Like, I'm trying to make sense and I still cannot get any sense out of this. I don't want to raise my hopes very, very high, but if it ever happens, I will accept and I'll be happy. If it ever happens that they realize the mistake that they have done, because they have done a very terrible mistake on their side. And thank you so much for watching up until this far. And it's a sad moment, but I bow out of YouTube officially until a different conclusion is reached. If it ever happens by miracle, maybe God, maybe the universe stepping in, then if you see me come back, if you see another video coming from me, just know that there are better news to give, there are best news to give. And if that ever happens, that will be an opportunity that I will not take lightly. I will be ready to run with it. Until we meet again in the comment section, thank you and bye.